everyone, today we are making Mangalorean chicken sukka. This is a famous delicacy usually served with neer dosa or kori roti. So let's get started. For this first here I am taking 1 cup of freshly grated coconut. I am going to dry roast this coconut on low flame for 5 minutes. So it's been 5 minutes and the coconut looks perfect. I am going to transfer this to a plate and keep this aside. On the same pan I am going to dry roast the red chilies. So here I have taken 10 Kashmiri red chilies and 4 Guntur dry red chilies. This will give an extra spicy kick to our chicken sukka. I am going to roast this on low flame for 3 minutes. So it's been 3 minutes now. I am going to keep this chilies aside. So now on the same pan I am going to add 2 tablespoons of oil. To this I am adding 6 cloves, 2 pieces of cinnamon stick, that is 2 inches of cinnamon stick, (20 to 25 peppercorns), half teaspoon of fennel seeds, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds. Coriander will give a nice thickness to our chicken sukka, coriander and coconut. So I am going to fry these whole spices for few seconds. So it's been few seconds. Now I am adding 10 cloves of garlic and I am going to fry this for few seconds until the garlic's raw aroma disappears. So now the raw aroma of garlic has disappeared. To this I am going to add roughly chopped onions. Here I have taken 2 onions roughly chopped. I am going to fry these onions until they turn translucent. So once they turn translucent, to this I am adding turmeric powder. Here I am adding half teaspoon of turmeric powder and I am going to combine this and keep this aside. To a big mixing jar I am adding half of the roasted coconut and half I am going to use it for later. To this I am adding the roasted dry red chilies, a small ball of tamarind, and the onion and whole spice mixture which was kept aside to cool. I am going to add this to our mixing jar. So we are going to add water batch wise. So first I am adding only half cup of water and we are going to grind this mixture. So now again I am going to add half cup of water. So we need to add the water batch wise so that the mixture doesn't get a runny consistency. So now still the mixture looks coarse. So again I am going to add half cup of water. And we are going to grind this into fine puree. So now the mixture looks perfect. So total we have added 1.5 cup of water to our mixing jar. Now to a heavy bottom kadai, here I am adding 4 tablespoons of oil. To this I am adding sliced onions. Here I have added 2 sliced onions. We are going to fry these onions until they turn caramelized. So once the onions are caramelized, I am going to keep this kadai on high flame, and to this I am going to add the clean and cut chicken pieces, 1 kg. So we are going to stir fry this for 5 minutes on high flame. You need to continuously stir fry this chicken so that the chicken doesn't stick to the kadai. So now it's been 5 minutes. Now we are going to add curry leaves. So curry leaves will enhance the flavor of the chicken. So here I am adding 2 strings of curry leaves and I am adjusting some salt. So here I have added 3 teaspoons of salt. You can adjust according to your taste. I am going to combine this well, and now I am going to keep this on medium flame. So now to this I am going to add the grinded masala mixture. Now we are going to combine this grinded masala mixture nicely. So if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe my channel, hit that bell icon, and do share this video with your friends and family. So I am going to combine this chicken very nicely, and to this I am going to add water. So once the chicken is combined, so here I am adding 1 cup of water. Now we are going to combine this chicken and we are going to cover and cook this on medium flame for 14 minutes. So it's been 14 minutes now. Now I am going to give it a mix. But be careful, the water and oil will splutter a lot, so be careful while mixing. Now to this I am going to add the remaining coconut. So I am adding the roasted coconut, and to this I am adding handful of chopped coriander leaves. I am going to combine this well, and we are going to cook this 4 minutes on medium flame. So it's been 4 minutes now and our chicken sukka looks perfect. Allow this to rest for 5 to 10 minutes and then serve this chicken sukka. And our Mangalorean chicken sukka is ready. Please do serve it with some neer dosa or some pav or kori roti, or you can even serve it with some steamed rice. This is a very famous recipe. Do give it a try and give your feedback on the comment section below. I would love to hear your feedback. Thank you for watching.